Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the weekday finale of Ghost Town Live. Well, that is until the Labor Day weekend, which will be the last time, which, if my schedule stays the way it is, which it probably should, we'll be covering it all 3 days. So today is going to be a short one. I'm wearing a Boston Brewers jersey, which I got by freak accident, which I will talk more about in the coming days. So it's going to be a good day as we make our way to Ghost Town. So this should be a solid day as we get closer to the end of the 28 Ghost Town Live Season 3. We don't know what Season 4 might bring because even though that has not been announced, but it's pretty much almost a done deal at this point. We're going to see a Season 4. All right, it's going to be a good day. Oh.
Cover your ears, cover your ears.
Woo.
Come on up in here.
Gather around, we got some news.
Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I just received 2 telegrams. One of them is to Clay Mayfield, but the other one is to the citizens of Calico. Now listen to this. From the, there you go, Clay. From the office of the Honorable Governor Benjamin N. Parker Stone, to the citizens of Calico, greetings and felicitations. In honor of Calico's reaching the formidable milestone of 77 years as a township, I have instructed my agents to place a special and historical gift aboard a locomotive of the Calico Railroad, arriving Calico Depot today at 12 noon. Congratulations and salutations. Signed, Governor Parker Stone.
Hey! That's great news. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to be at that train depot at noon.
Yes, so meet us over here at the depot, 12 noon today. When this gift comes in, I'm telling you, it could be history in the making.
You have no idea.
All right, well, I got to go tell the mayor about this down at Town Hall.
We'll go with you.
All right, well,
Yeah,
all right, then
on,
follow
folks,
us. Here we go.
Wonderful news! Wonderful, terrible news!
You think she forgot? Oh, this is something else.
Just lying. Unbelievable. Okay, yeah, she's sure she's
Dude, oh good. Dude, man.
He's lying to make you feel better.
Dude's lying. Come on, folks, here we go.
Wonderful news. Wonderful, delightful, terrible.
Hey.
Come on in here, folks.
Oh,
People! Oh, come on in here. Oh, we got some big news today. Big news today. Come on in here. Go.
I declare, will you stop ringing my word? Ruining my breakfast. What? I declare, did we just do this?
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm afraid it's me that's causing the ruckus this time. But listen to this. We just got us a telegram from the governor himself. Yeah, listen here. From the office of the Honorable Governor Benjamin N. Parker Stone, to the citizens of Calico, greetings and felicitations. In honor of Calico's reaching the formidable milestone of 77 years as a township, he says, I have instructed my agents to place a special and historical gift aboard a locomotive of the Calico Railroad, arriving Calico Depot today at 12 noon. Congratulations and salutations. Signed, Governor Parker Stone.
Hey! That's good news. Oh, this is going to be the best Founders Day ever. What a wonderful surprise.
Yeah, I got a telegram too.
What in the world are you talking about now?
Yeah, you're definitely going to want to be down there at the train depot at noon.
Can we have one Founders Day where you and your family don't cause trouble?
Oh, Deputy Mayor, this isn't trouble. We haven't seen trouble. Yeah.
Let's go tell the sheriff.
Oh, that's
you
good.
watch the office one
Yeah,
shot.
we'll go with you.
You know what? You and your family are more than welcome to attend, but please, I beg, no, I implore, may we have one Founders Day, just one, where you and your family don't stir things up.
Well, I wish I could promise you that, Deputy Mayor. I really do.
I believe you. Put my word. We gotta warn him about the wonderful, terrible news.
What you talking about, Tiny?
My word. I'm gonna get reelected and I didn't even do anything. Oh, this is the best.
That sounds like something you
Hey,
expect.
bring that hot dog over here. We're gonna go talk to the sheriff.
Man, that's something you re-elected by doing nothing. That sounds like something in Chicago.
Wonderful news! It's the most terrible, wonderful
You know something, Mr. Howell?
What is it, sir?
Getting re-elected and doing nothing?
Oh, yeah, see, good things are happening, and I could just ride right on them coattails.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like something that happens in Chicago.
Hey, whoa. What are you
We got a telegram from the
What?
We got a telegram from the governor. Yes.
From the governor.
Come on in here, y'all.
Citizens of Calico, gather around! Hey, Sheriff, get out here! Watch this, sir. Watch it fall out of your pocket, oh my word. Now it goes on the ground. Look at that, you done busted your piece. This tarnation ain't got nothing to do with this. Read that there telegram.
Absolutely. Oh, listen to this, Sheriff. You ain't gonna believe it. From the office of the Honorable Governor Benjamin N. Parker Stone to the citizens of Calico, greetings and felicitations. In honor of Calico's reaching the formidable milestone of 77 years as a township, he says, I have instructed my agents to place a special and historical gift aboard a locomotive of the Calico Railroad, arriving Calico Depot today at 12 noon. Congratulations and salutations, son Governor Parker Stone.
Yeah, I got a telegram too.
From the governor?
No, but somebody equally as important to this town.
For crying out loud. Clay, will you stop talking in riddles?
You know what? I tell you what, Sheriff. I think we should form a guard to protect whatever's coming in on that train. That's what I think.
Or protect us from what's coming in on that train.
Yeah, enough of that. Yes, I think we should form an honor guard of brave citizens to protect the gift from the governor when it arrives on the train.
Thank you, Mayor. That was a really good idea you came up with. I tell you what, folks, we're going to need your help to protect this historical gift. So if y'all come here and meet us, I'd say about 11:55, right here in front of the sheriff's office, we could all use your help. Thank you.
My word. And also, don't forget, people, it's still Founders Day. We got a lot of fun activities. And the next one's going to start in a little bit right down there at the Silver Dollar Shooting Gallery. We're going to have a shooting contest. Anyone in town think they're good with the iron? Step on up and prove it. Now get out there, people, and celebrate Calico, the jewel of the West. I am the deputy mayor of these parts.
Can I have a word with you?
Absolutely, just not right now. All right, everybody, let's escort the gift to Town Hall, where we may open it on behalf of all the citizens of Calico. My word.
That was a bit over.
Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Still following us? My word.
That was a bit of an over-exaggeration. Well, then again, I did not think Mom was still alive.
Hey, ladies, can you do me a favor? See that big guy that got off the train out there? The all line and is he still following us?
We'll be right back.
Standing back at this box, it looked real important.
That looked great.
Oh, good citizens of Calico, before we begin, how about a round of applause for the best dang honor guard Calico's ever seen? I declare. Now, earlier today, we received a telegram from the governor himself, promising to send us a gift to honor the town on our 77th anniversary. And here it is!
Yeah.
Now, to open this gift, I've selected two very intelligent and lovable citizens, my dear friends Sydney and Ava. How about a round of applause for them? And before they open this up, clerk, would you please read the letter from the governor?
Of course. Dear people of Calico, what you see before you isn't merely a strong box, but is a time capsule created by the town's original founders and locked away for 60 years. Inside, you will find personal articles belonging to these pioneering men and women. My hope is that this bit of your history will help connect you to those who founded your wonderful settlement. My office also has reasons to believe that a distant relative of the town's founding father is still residing in Calico today. Congratulations on making Calico
Look at
the
that
jewel
view.
of the West. Sincerely, Governor Benjamin A. Pakistan.
Oh, and wait a minute. Jewel of the West, that's Horton. He took Horton's line. Okay, well, as you may or may not know, ladies and gentlemen, the original names of our town's founders have been lost to us in a dreadful fire long ago in the original town hall building. Maybe this will help clear up the mystery. All right, ladies, grab that latch and open that there box up. Here we go. My word, this is full of stuff. Here, start getting some stuff out here. First object, pull that out. Here, we got a plate somebody wrote on. Date on the back of it. No names. Look at that. An old stapler. Well, they ain't got no staples. No name on that. What's this thing? A scooper from a bygone era. Look at that. From Ray, no name on that. No name on anything. What you got here? Look. It's the mayor's original sash, people. Look at that.
Wow.
And his name's not on it. It's a bunch of weird letters. What? Is there any name on it? Well, this is nothing but names. That's confusing. Look at this thing. Oh, Charles Dickens. That thing's falling apart. Look at that. 3 horseshoes from a 3-footed horse. Name on this. What's that there, Clem? Second diary. Diary page that crossed the name out.
No.
Candlestick. This will clear it. This is a valise. Look at that thing. 1806. Ha! Y'all read. I declare the lack of names on these objects is frustrating. Therefore, I think we should form a detail of intelligent citizens to research and document these artifacts. In conjunction with the town hall records, maybe we can learn the names of our town's founders. Now, how about a round of applause for these lovely ladies? Thank you so much. Head on back down there, gals. Now, this is going to be in town hall all day. You're more than welcome to visit. Thank you and happy Founders Day, everybody.
Hold on a second. This is Deputy Mayor, was it?
Yeah.
Do we have that word now?
Wait, buddy, I don't think this is the time or the place.
Actually, I think this is the perfect
Whoa,
time
hey,
and place,
dude, whoa.
Considering it concerns everybody here.
Hey.
Now, as you all know, Phyllis Mayfield has quite the checkered past, and I myself don't have the shiniest of reputations. Can't argue that. So I'm sure y'all are wondering why after all this time she finally sent me in her stead.
Yes.
Well, I've come to collect what is rightfully hers. Sitting in a strongbox in that bank over yonder is the deed to the land that you're all standing on, and that deed has her name on it.
Actually, the deed no longer resides in the strongbox in the bank.
What happened to it, Blake?
Well, Dad, as we were telling you, came into town a couple years ago and stole a train and got arrested for it, and he lost the deed, and it got sold off to a fellow named Pegleg Cinch, a prospector.
Wait a minute. You had no right to sell lost property. I want that deed back.
That's just not possible, sir. That deed is now the property of Peg Leg and Ophidia Cinch. They purchased it legally.
So let me get this straight. You all lost Ma's land, and you all sold it. I don't need to remind y'all that Ma's quite the short temper. She is not going to be happy about this. So I'm going to let you know how this is going to go down. I'm tired, and I'm thirsty after a long train ride. So I'm going to head to that saloon over there and get myself a drink. And while I'm there, you all are going to get me that deed back. And if I don't have that paper in my hand in the next 2 hours, well, then I'm just going to have to take it back. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I need a drink. 2 hours!
Folks, don't pay him. No, never mind. Milton, I'm gonna go follow him. and talk to him.
Please see that you do.
See if I can talk some sense.
Hey, Hey, that was interesting. Okay, now don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. Your elected officials have everything well in hand. Now, it's still Founders Day, and we got a lot of fun activities. We got some mysteries to solve here. And don't forget, we're going to have our fire bucket brigade. Mr. Fluke Mayfield over there. Raise your hand there, Flukey. He's our town's school janitor. He's also our fireman. And he's going to be showing you how to pass the buckets around in front of the cemetery. It's going to be a lot of fun. Now get out there and celebrate Calico, the jewel of the West.
6B!
Hi, Tiny!
Go! Yes, so!
Go, 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 go. This is happening. Okay, we're following one shot.
Nice picnic. Right, picnic. Everybody here, this is for my picnic. I want any intruders listening. Alright, are you ready to rob the bank? Yes? Alright. I got some extra protection just in case things go astray. We don't want that to happen. Now, have any of you ever robbed a bank? Yes. Yes? Yes? Alright. Oh, so it's similar. It's similar. Alright, do you have any tips for us? There's newbies. Go for the head? Oh, okay. I think that's a last resort type of thing. I'm more concerned about getting in the safe. Distractions. Distractions.
Yeah, we need the cutest ones to be the distraction.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a
distraction. You're really cute. Distraction? Yes. All right. What else do you usually do when you rob
Watch
ships?
out for Emery.
What do you do when you rob ships? Be a pirate. You just be a pirate?
Just be a bank
All right, everybody, just be
a bank robber.
Be a pirate. Any other advice? Don't get caught. Oh, I had a saying for this. Don't get shot. No.
Don't get caught.
Don't get caught. Don't get shot.
Yep. And if you do a doctor's office, it's better.
Nobody do that. And I do have really good aim, so I should be fine, and I should be able to.
Yeah, we gotta also
all of you. Yes, you are. You are my backup. Now,
we have to watch out for Emery.
The advice I had from my husband was to sneak around. So I don't want to just like burst through the front because then they can see us right away. So
Or what if
we go along the side? They can't even see us through the windows. So we can, as soon as we reach the door, that's when they see us. They don't see us coming ahead of time.
So there's no
Right.
people there?
So,
Well, I mean, there's a banker.
but he just has a broom. It's not that scary.
He's supposed
Gotta
to
be a
be
clean
going
sweep.
on lunch soon, so hopefully we won't have to worry about him. But just in case, I want to sneak. They don't see any of us coming. That sound good?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll stay. When we're walking, we'll stay on the left side. Does that sound all right? All right. I was also told to hide your identity. Do any of you have anything to hide your identity? My phone. Yeah,
Gotta
a little
take
bit?
care of it. One shot.
A little bit.
No one will ever recognize me if I wear my hat like a person.
Oh, that makes sense. Hold this for me so I can put my bandana up. It's heavy. You got it? She looks totally. Don't worry, it's still me. I know. I look so different. Y'all couldn't tell. It's still me. It's still me. Don't worry about it. All right. Thank you, darling. All right. You ready?
You should take a stroll up the street.
All right. Let's go. Remember, stay on this side.
No, I'm just standing here.
Sneaky steps. Sneaky. You gotta be real sneaky. Real sneaky. Y'all are doing great. You're doing a great job. Take your sneaky steps. Sneaky. Huh? Yeah. Unless you said something. Did you say something? All right. Then they take sneaky steps. Right. Ready? I'm gonna run in. You stay over here.
Well, wait a minute.
We ain't gonna rob the bank. Ain't that right?
Can't rob the bank. We always rob it at 1 o'clock. This is the Mayfield's time slot.
Well, wait a minute. Emery.
All right, everybody, we're robbing this bank. Everybody freeze.
That's what you think,
I don't think I know.
Just a minute. What are you doing? Out of the way!
Get over here, Tiny. All right, come on down here. I know it's you. Brooks, come on down.
You okay, Coop?
I know it's you guys. Get down here and turn yourself in.
I stopped them from robbing the bank. Antonio Salvatore always does his job.
Good work, Antonio.
Gracias, signore.
All right. Now, somebody please tell me, what is going on here?
We are getting drugs against them. Maybe both banks.
Coop,
Enough! Look at here. I can't make sense out of none of this. So you guys are going to go down there and you're going to tell it to the judge. Deputy, round them up. All of them? All of them. You're all under arrest. All right, folks.
Go in here.
She stayed on the right side of the well, the other, she's under arrest now, ma'am.
Well, it seems half the town just got arrested.
My word. I'm gonna stand on the porch and put on my concerned face.
Oh,
Watch out there, watch out.
What you do now, Sarah? You were by the bank. No, I was not. I was nowhere near the bank.
Well.
seems like half the town just got arrested.
This didn't go. What? It'll be over soon. It'll be over soon. Get in here. Come on. Come on, get up here. Get up here. Get over here.
Before we have our couple
I know.
about this, I have to strangulate Emery Munn.
We're gonna get this.
And then I'm going to
take care of
after
it.
that you're not invited to Christmas.
What? What? That's where it's on the line place. That's not fair.
Hey, get over here, buddy. You're under arrest. Come on, get up here. Hey, get up here. Will you stop running that battle?
Order! This court is now in session. The clerk will read the charges.
Of course.
No, you can't do that. Because you were there. She was trying to rob the bank, Judge.
Well, will somebody please tell me what happened? Deputy, will you tell me what happened?
Well, yeah, Emery and his group, and the Mayfields and their group, and one child in her group, they were all trying to rob the bank.
At the same time?
At the same time.
What is wrong with you people? Don't you have anything better to do?
No.
Now, you've all been charged with the crime of attempted robbery. How do you plead? Innocent or guilty?
Not guilty.
Guilty.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second, Colonel. Now, I'm the deputy, but I'm also the public defender. And all these people here are my clients, and I feel like they all have a right to tell their side of the story.
If we did that, we'd be here till 1893.
Well, what time is it?
Oh, Judge, listen here. We got a problem. If you find them all guilty, I got no place to keep them all.
Well, in light of these new developments and against my better judgment, you're all free to go. See, the bank was not robbed.
Out of the way! The bank hasn't been robbed!
What?
The bank, she hasn't been robbed. They took the gold nugget.
How did they get in?
They come in through the window.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. Who puts a window in a bank vault?
Antonio, did you see him at all?
No, Antonio don't see nobody.
It wasn't us. For a change.
Right here.
All right.
Why than me?
Sheriff, I'm issuing an arrest warrant for Deadeye Jackson.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, you don't got no proof or evidence on that.
I don't need proof. I've got a fellow who stood here not more than an hour ago and threatened the mayor to take matters into his own hands if we didn't turn over the deed to this town in 2 hours. Get me Deadeye Jackson.
Consider
As
it
for the
done.
rest of you, you're free to go. Don't let it happen again. Yes, sir.
Anything, make sure you go down to the bank or the sheriff's office and fill out some money posters for us down.
That's right, folks. We're also going to put together a posse. We're going to get the criminal behind bars. So I need you to meet me at the sheriff's office at 2:30 today. We're with your help and my deputy. we're going to get those outlaws and we're going to bring them to justice. Are you with me?
Yeah!
All right, we'll see you there.
Oh, bingo! See you guys after lunch. Alright, everyone, fresh from lunch.
I got bingo that started.
So we got several events coming up. We got the pony races and bingo. Bingo's right now, so let's head on over to the town hall. There you go.
Here we go. Bingo and Calico history of the video. What is this? B-15, everybody. B-15. Oh, boy, I can feel it. Oh, it's getting magical in here. What do we got here? This is G57. G57, everybody. Bingo! Here we go. What? That's impossible. We ain't even given sick numbers yet. Here we go. How about this one? What's the next one? Oh, 66. Bingo!
Where's our prizes?
Yeah, where's the prizes? Everybody won! That's supposed to be...
Wait a minute. Don't worry, Lucy. I know how to solve this. Look, Robert Cleveland!
Well, I got him!
What are you saying? I don't know what's going on.
Poor Fluke. All right, so we got the pony race. Pony race.
3, go, yeah! Pony race! Pony... Oh! Wait a minute. Do it again. One more time. You want to give it a shot, man? Grab a horse.
I'm tired.
You on that side. You on that side. You on that side. All right, spread out, you guys. Listen, be very careful. All right? On the count of 3, you guys race to me. 1. Be careful. 2. 3, go! Ah, wow, careful. Wait a minute. Wait, you know what? That was too close. Everybody did such a good job. It was so close. Everybody wins a ribbon today, okay? Yes. All right. You all came in first place. So put your ribbon on. Put your ribbon on, man.
Standing next year.
And thank you. Well, folks, we're gathering a posse together to bring Deadeye Jackson to justice. And now, folks, please welcome the Honorable Sheriff of all of Calico, Bryce Wheeler.
All right, come on in, everybody. Come on. All right, now, first of all, I got to tell you, it does my heart good to see so many good faces here, ready to bring an outlaw to justice. So first of all, give yourself a round of applause for that. All right. Now, about an hour ago, we got a warrant issued to us by this man, gentleman right here, and we're going to serve that warrant right now. So we're going to put together a posse, but before we do that, we got to swear y'all in, right? So I need everybody to raise your right hand. All right, everybody got it raised up? All right, you want to swear him in?
Sure.
All right.
I promise
to
uphold the law of Calico
Of Calico.
set forth by the judge
Set forth by the judge.
and the Honorable Honorable Sheriff Bryce Wheeler.
And to the Sheriff Bryce Wheeler.
So help me.
So help me.
Give a loud yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
All right, give yourself a round of applause, everybody. Now,
Hey,
Whoa, whoa.
Emery's coming.
Emery.
right here, Emery, right here.
Whoa.
Deadeye Jackson, he's in the saloon. He's having a drink. You gotta go get him.
Well, we got.
Friday, you gotta get him.
We're gonna go get him. Don't you worry. Don't you? I tell you what.
What?
Can you do us a favor?
Yeah,
Stay here and watch y'all.
you betcha. Go get him.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Colonel.
Yeah.
I said, are you ready? Yeah! Come on, everybody, let's go get him.
Hey, come on, fellas, we could use your help. We're gonna go bring the bad guys in right now. This is our posse formation. We could use your help. Come on, let's go. Hey, young fella, we could use your help. Come on, let's go. Hey, young lady, we could use somebody with a tutu on.
All right, y'all head on over there.
Hey, see you later, Clint. Hey, we're going to bring in the bad guys. We can use your help. Come on this way. We got a posse going right now. Oh, yeah, we could always use somebody in the stroller.
Yeah, we could. If our budget's tight.
Our budget is tight.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know the half of it.
Thanks, hang time.
Yeah. Thanks, hang time.
Any gunfire breaks out and those bullets go whizzing by us, they don't get by you guys, okay? You guys good with that?
Yeah.
You guys are braver. I like that. All right.
Yeah.
Now, what do we want?
Justice!
Okay, we can do it a whole lot better than that, right? What do we want?
Justice!
Well, let's go get some. Come on.
All right.
Boy, that guy was late.
All right, come on.
Hey, watch yourselves. There's not be some gunplay around now. Be careful.
Everybody, follow the sheriff.
Come on, everybody.
Let's go this way. Hey, y'all in the comfortable spot. I would say turn around. You see some gunfire right around there. Go there. Line up right here. You know how it is. Line up on that line right there. Don't go past that line. Don't go past that line. I'll go on this side.
Excuse me.
Come on, you guys. Come on all the way around. Come on all the way around.
I know where he's going. I bet the fast and the slow
Stay right there. Stay right there.
I'm thirsty.
You ready, girl? Ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right, cover your ears. Loud noise coming up. Loud noise coming up.
Deadeye Jackson, I'm here with the sheriff and a posse of citizens who demand you give yourself up. Am I right, everybody?
Yeah!
Now come on out with your hands up. You ain't taking that out of that fight.
Right, Mayfield. What on earth are you doing? Listen here, boys. Knock it off. Go ahead.
All right, Deadeye, come on out. I know you're in there. Get out here.
There he is.
Hey, what are you doing? Covering you so you can get away. I'm not going anywhere, and even if I was, I wouldn't need your help.
Looks like you surrendered, everybody. Good work, Posse. Give yourselves a big...
Deadeye Jackson, you are under arrest for robbing Pegleg's Gold Nugget out of the Miners Bank of Calico. Run, Deadeye! Wait, Mayfield, you knock it off right now. That was for the rest of y'all, too. You don't get down here by the time I get to 5, I'm going to tell Mom. You aren't going to tell Mom. What? He's doing it for 2.
All right, Jackson. The rest of you are doing that nugget on the Miners Bank of Calico. All right, everybody. Let's get this criminal behind bars where he belongs.
Who's got the shackles?
Come on over here. Everybody, meet us down at Town Hall.
He did
Town Hall! We're going to have a trial. Zeke, we got him. Scruff Mayfield, get over here. ring the school bell, Flu.
Come on in here, bring the accused up to the stairs.
Truth shall set you free.
Yep.
Gather around your room, let families up try. Come on up, come on up.
Per usual.
In other news, grass is green.
Just bring them on up.
Thank you very much.
All silence! Court is now in session, presenting the Honorable Thurl Clem.
Thank you. Citizens of Calico, earlier today, the miners' bank was robbed. The clerk will now read the charge.
Deadeye Jackson, it has been told that you have robbed the Bank of Calico. It is said you robbed the gold nugget belonging to Peg Leg Cinch. Value of said nugget, priceless.
Now, you've heard the charge against you, Mr. Jackson. How do you plead?
Your Honor, you're looking at someone who's made a lot of mistakes. I've done a lot of things I ain't proud of. I've lied, I've cheated, I've stole. Heck, I've even robbed a bank or two in my time. But that's not who I am anymore. That's in my past now. I'm a different person. All I've done is come into town to get what rightfully belongs to Phyllis Mayfield, and that is the deed to this town, which has her name on it. And that's it.
Where's the
proof? Your Honor, I plead not guilty.
No, that's Deadeye Jackson.
All right, citizens of Calico, you've heard the defendant in his plea. How do you find him, innocent or guilty?
Innocent!
He is guilty. Deadeye Jackson, you are to be locked up in Calico jail for a period of 5 years. Sheriff, take him away.
That's a stretch. I'm innocent. I didn't do anything.
Come on, get him out of here.
Wait, stop. He's innocent. He didn't break into any bank and he didn't steal no nuggets.
Zeke, how do you know?
Because I did.
What? Be calling. Yeah, why would you do such a thing?
Ever since that nugget was found, I've held on to a secret. And I was hoping if that nugget went away, so would the secret. That nugget and all the other nuggets found around Calico, they're pyrite.
What?
It's fool's gold.
Oh.
I lied. Not because I wanted to be rich. I saw what it did to the town. The effect it had on the people. It gave everybody hope, and I just don't have that in me, busting folks' hopes and dreams. So I broke into the bank and I got rid of the nugget.
Come on now, Zeke. Quit your fibbing now. Don't tell lies. Tell the truth.
That Calico mine, Peg Leg, is actually a silver mine.
Silver?
That's why you wasn't having so much luck for so long. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry.
Zeke Connolly, you're hereby under arrest for the robbing of Miners Bank of Calico. Sheriff, lock him up.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I am so
Take him away.
sorry.
Put the shakers right here.
Hang on a second. It
Clay.
didn't take Zeke. He was just trying to save the town's feelings. He didn't really do anything wrong. He stole a rock. If you got to take somebody to jail, take me instead.
What?
Hang on, is there something in the water we should know about?
Thank you.
Well, no, really.
Look, he just said that the rock is not real gold, and frankly, he's only ever done good for the town. All I've ever done was take. I've spent half my life in jail. Just take me instead.
All right,
That's
take
nice.
him.
That's nice, yeah.
Wait, put the shakers on him.
No, let Zeke go, let Clay go, let everybody go. Can we just get back to enjoying our Founders Day?
Yeah.
I love you, Papa.
I love you too, son.
Oh, yeah!
Peace and harmony.
All right.
Finally come to Calico.
Finally, we get the peas around
Wait
here.
a second.
Uh-oh.
Hold on a minute. Now, if the gold that was used to purchase that deed wasn't real, but neither was the sale, that deed belongs to Phyllis, and I want it back.
He doesn't.
That peace and harmony was certainly short-lived. Well, citizens of Calico, it seems we have a problem on our hands. We have several people standing in front of us who lay claim to the deed to the town of Calico. So here's what we're going to do.
At 3:30, in about 45 minutes, we're going to meet right back here on the steps of Town Hall. We're going to have a special town emergency meeting to determine once and for all who the true and legal owner to the deed to this town is. So everyone back here at 3:30 and hear these people out. Are you with me?
Yeah!
We'll see you at 3:30. Court dismissed.
All right, everybody. First ride of the day. Let's go on the mine ride. So now with this being the last weekday visit, don't be surprised we get more of the content, and hopefully, unfortunately, we will not be getting on the Calico Timber Mountain log ride in for at least for the short-term future, at least. So who knows? Maybe we'll get it in tonight, but that remains to be seen. Either way, it's gonna be great. Wait, did I miss it? Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Ah, is there a crap? Oh well. Guaranteed next one. We'll be right back. Alright, here comes our train. I was hoping to get 3, but nope, we're in for a rough ride. We're on number 5.
First card. How many guys? 3. First card.
Alright, good. Going to the shot. Excellent. See you guys in a moment. Let me head off. Alright, here we go.
Good afternoon, folks. I'm Mono's in. I'll take you to the Calico mine today. Just a quick reminder, there's no eating, drinking, smoking, or any flush talkers on this train. And be sure to maintain all times. All aboard.
Howdy, folks. This here is old Polecat Mahoney, and I am delighted to take you into the famous Calico mine, the richest gold strike this side of the Mississippi.
Howdy, y'all. We're glad to have you in mind.
Well, look at this, folks. These bubbling, boiling pots sure may look dirty, but many a poor miner's gone and dug his pick right down into old Mother Earth, only to have a blast of steaming hot mud erupt in his face. It ain't exactly the kind of warm culture we want. Up over yonder, you can see our lifts and mining features. The quickest way to reach every level of the mine. And take a look to the right up over here. Yes, sir. That's the world famous Calico mine glory. The site of one of the richest gold strikes moments in all of recorded history. Fishing for those little flying fish you see down there. They ain't never seen the light of
day. Now y'all can't be too careful in this here mine, folks. Remember, one stray spark and we'll all get blasted to kingdom come. Say, driver, how about a little bit more light? Would you look at that? You know, all it takes is one tiny drop of water and about 1 million years to make all these stalagmites on the floor and stalactites on the ceiling. Let's all think light thoughts up on this here trestle bridge. Keep your hands and arms inside the cars now. Ain't falling off this mountain since 1880. Never mind that. Let's just hope she's got one more train load in her.
shaft is caving in. Let her rip, boys.
Stop that train! I've set the charges. It's too late. They're ready to blow.
Looks like we all made it out just in time, thanks to this here engineer's dynamite driving. Y'all get along now. I got work to do. And if you got any claims to stake down there at the assayer's office, tell them old Polecat Mahoney sent you.
Welcome back, folks. Stand up, lift up those little by the door, and I'll come back to the door for you shortly.
Well, I think we're getting close toward the end of the day. We'll be doing several train rides prior to the vote as well, including one ride on the Sky Cabin off camera, and I'll be doing a couple off camera prior to hoedown. Do the hoedown, but recently I found something kind of interesting because normally now we're getting very close toward the end of season 3, so it's gonna be a good day. Now I declare. Oh, sorry.
Hello, Red Eye.
Hey. Well, I think we're getting close toward the end of the day. We'll be doing several train rides prior to the vote as well, including one ride on the Sky Cabin off camera, and I'll be doing a couple off camera prior to hoedown. Do the hoedown, but recently I found something kind of interesting because normally now we're getting very close toward the end of season 3, so it's gonna be a good day. Now I declare. Oh, sorry.
Hello, Red Eye.
Hey, Coop.
How can I help you, sir?
Yeah, I heard there was a commotion at the bank. What was going on?
Well, Scruff apparently stole something, but we had some very fine young deputies that took him and are escorting him over to the sheriff's office, and I'm sure he's doing himself a little bit of time over there. Might not be long, might be just a few moments, but that's what happened over here.
All right, yeah, Mr. Howell sent me over. It's like, what was going on?
Yeah, that's what happened.
All right, I better let him know. And shockers. Shocker, you're not going to believe this. Here we go. Your worst case scenario? Almost happened. What? I just came back from the bank, Milton.
Did Scruff rob the bank?
Yep. Almost.
I knew it.
Almost. They stopped him.
I saw him walking down the street. I know what he was going to do. I didn't...
Can we get a founder?
I saw him. Did you see us chase him?
I didn't see you chase him, but I saw him walking with a swagger right towards the bank.
Can we get a Founders Day without someone robbing the bank? Now, going back into this.
You don't think he's in there?
Interesting. Exactly on the way my friend Zach 18th birthday. May God rest his soul. Down his drinks. So next Sunday's episode, yes, we'll be here on Sunday. We will be getting close towards figuring this out. And yep, there's me in the Bruins jersey. All right, so pretty soon it'll be the town meeting. So see you guys for that town meeting.
All right, okay, everybody. Suppose let's just get to this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an emergency meeting of Town Hall called by your town leaders to determine once and for all who rightfully and legally owns the deed to the town of Calico. Now, this is a very complicated matter. And to make sure that this is done legally and above board and as fair as possible, I've asked my very dear friend and the very wise Colonel Clem Potter to oversee these proceedings. Clem?
Citizens of Calico, earlier today, our town assayer, Zeke Connolly, shocked us all when he stood right here on the steps of town hall and announced to everybody that the giant gold nugget found by prospector Pegleg Cinch in Calico Mine was in fact fool's gold. Since then, several members of our community have stepped forward to lay claim to the deed to the town on which the land sits. Now, to bring you all up to speed on what's been happening today, I've asked my good friend, Mr. Milton C. Howell, to prepare a brief timeline. Milton!
Thank you, Clem, thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the matter is actually quite simple. Here is where the dilemma lies. Originally, the deed to the town of Calico was purchased by Ophelia Cinch, the daughter of Pegleg Cinch. It was purchased with the gold that they had discovered in the mine before we found out that that gold was not real gold. Now, they purchased it immediately after it had been awarded to Mr. Clay Mayfield. It was awarded to him because his father, Ox Mayfield, whose name was on that deed, was incarcerated. But then Mr. Clay Mayfield became incarcerated, and the deed was remanded from his custody, allowing the prospectors to make the purchase. But then Clay was found to be not guilty of any crime, so he was released, but the deed was never given back to him. And the reason that Ox Mayfield's name was on that deed to begin with was because, well, he had crossed off the name Phyllis Mayfield. Now, Phyllis, Ma Mayfield, her name was originally on the deed because, well, it was originally on the deed. And he crossed it out because he had thought she had expired. But in fact, as we learned when the very roguishly handsome Mr. Deadeye Jackson rode into town today, that she had not expired because, in fact, she had not expired. Well, in short, the crime wasn't real crime, the gold wasn't real gold, the dead people weren't dead.
Pretty concise. All right. In order to keep this fair, I've asked each party in this case to come forward and say a few words. Clerk, call the first party.
Why Mayfield?
Folks, I'll get right to the point. That deed belongs to me, and here is why. 2 years ago, my father showed up in town and stole engine 41 and lost the deed because he got arrested. Now, granted, he got on board that train stole that train in order to save me and my sons. I got on that train to reason with him, to stop him. Lest we forget, last year I was involved in the capture of said father, and I was elected this town's sheriff last year. The bottom line, I was falsely stripped of my title, wrongly accused, and the deed, which follows to my father's next of kin, was taken away, and I would like it back. Thank you very much. All right.
All right, looks like we're about to go. And did I get my own car? Nope. Came very close, but I have to ride with at least one person, so let's try again on Sunday when the gift comes. And, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Now they're still loading? No, I'm probably gonna lose even further. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh, where are you at? I did get my own. Yay. What do you know? I got my own. Yay. Well, there's that. I got my own. Be right back. Alright, here we go. Yay! Gesundheit! Alright, here we go. We should be on our way in just a few minutes.
Alright folks, if you're sitting in the first three cars, you may want to cover your ears. There's going to be two loud whistles. Once again, you may want to cover your ears. Oh.
Alright, here we go.
Welcome aboard the Ghost Town and Calico Robbery.
That's right,
Train
Sky-
will be leaving the
Sky
station in a few moments,
Then
so
we're
please
gonna
remain
do,
seated, keeping your hands and arms
mine train.
inside the train at all times.
Now, and then hold down. But if the
Also,
line
remind
is...
everyone that there is no eating, drinking, and or smoking allowed on the train. Once again, there is no
And if the
eating,
line is
drinking,
short
and or
enough, we're
smoking
going on
allowed
Timber
on the
Mountain.
train. Also,
That is
for your
if the
safety,
line is
please
short
do not
enough.
try to stand up or switch seats while the train is moving. Once again, for your safety, please do not try to stand up or switch seats while the train is moving. Thank you.
As if the line is short enough. So if not, then it's okay. We'll try. We'll be back here for the Halloween daytime event, so please stay tuned for that. Alright. We should be on our way in just a moment. Can't believe it. Got this whole car to myself. I mean, for a second, I was like, nope, didn't happen. But hey, I got it. I guess the guy saw his kid and was like, oh, I got it. There we go. Time to relax. Time to sit back, relax, enjoy this train ride before we head on up to the... Boy, now we have fun ride on Silver Bullet. Now, wouldn't it? Full of a bunch of drunken idiots. Here we go. Let's get started. Oh! Oh, ow.
Our railway opened back in 1952 and has been in daily operation ever since. The locomotive and railway cars here last together over 100 years old and each carry passengers to and from Denver and the Rio Grande. And these railroad cars could not be those of the Gold Rush, cowboys and settlers, James and Fortune, and the pioneers there up the west. Walter Knotwood on hand for the dedication of this railroad and its traditions.
Sorry! Not sorry!
And Lithia Station. And once again, for your safety, please do not try to stand up or switch seats while the train is moving. Thank you.
Alright, here we go. There's the mine train. We're just getting back on that in just a little bit. Now I gotta put this down for a second here, guys. So please do bear with me. I do not want to spoil who the bandits are. And there's the Calico Mountain Jamboree, because this Friday will mark its, I think we're getting close to marking out its final shows. As you can see, people are starting to form. So, here we go. Nice ride on the Calico Railroad. And now hopefully we should get a good... There's Mud's grave. May God rest his soul. Down to drinks. Oh, Mother Murphy's up. Yeah, beautiful. Oh wait, that's an empty one. Damn it. That's an empty one. Damn it. Oh, that was an empty one. Yeah. Kind of believe that. Oh, that's a 2 train. Okay. Okay, that's cool enough. Alright, that's cool. I'll definitely drink that, I guess. I'm the only one in here. Who's the only one in here? Thank you! Now we're passing the restaurant formerly known as Hollywood Hits. don't know why they changed the name for the Snoopy show. I still don't understand it. I do not understand. I do not understand. Yeah, how you doing, ma'am?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, just escaping this darn heat.
But there's no shade.
My brain's already scrambled, Bandito.
Okay, so might as well just be out here anyways, huh?
Yeah, and let's get some good shots.
Shots?
Yeah.
Oh, shots. Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, come on, amigo.
Yes, fun shots.
Come on, amigo. Oh, come on, please. For the love of... Oh, it just went. Damn it. It already went. Come on, Bandito. Oh, Coast Rider. Well, we're going to get some shots of Coast Rider, so I guess that's a solid consolation prize. All right, here we go. Are we going to see a drop? Are we going to see a drop? Come on. Let's see a drop. Come on. Oh, yeah. Not the drop I was looking for, but hell, I'm going to get that. Sky cabin. Yeah, there's Wipeout. I love the sound of a Mac lift. England. There's Coasters. Oh, passing. And now we're about to get a close-up of one of the mazes for Not Scary Farm, which we are getting close toward finding out what the mazes are. We do know that we have a scare zone near the lake, so we're going to find out what the other mazes are, because, let's see. So far, nothing much going on. There's one of the other cars, 310. There's Sky Cabin. We're heading there in just a few minutes, as soon as we get off this ride. And it seems that accelerator's off, which is actually that's a shame. What the? It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Oh, folks, that's found out. Oh, here we go. One throwing up her scream. And the booth is nowhere to be found. Get ready. Now we will not be seeing it come down, which is a shame, but we get the people waiting. Oh, there we go. I might as well get the camera socket. Alright. So we're about to head back, so let's see how we're doing on time. Oh yeah, we're doing very well timing-wise.
Please remain seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop. When the train has stopped, you may exit through the closest door using the handrails as you descend the stairs. Enjoy the rest of your day here on North Sharp, and please come ride with us real soon.
Oh, we will. Next Sunday. We'll see you guys on Sky Cabin. And 3. There we go. Alright. We're now going to find out, as you can see, yep, we're not going to get the mine ride in, the log ride in today. Don't worry, folks, we will be back. Hopefully get our next log ride session in. Log ride session in. Who knows, once, hold on. Where we at? Actually, yeah. There we go. Probably going to try and get here nice and early Sunday morning so I can at least try and attempt a log ride attempt before we do the GoPro live segment. Alright, I'll see you guys on Sky Cabin, which should be heading up. We'll be heading on there in just a moment. See you guys in just a moment. Oh, by the way, we didn't see this on the train. There's the opening day for the haunt. Not September 20th. Yeah, it is unsure if I'm going to do it, but I will be posting last year's clip, which includes Elvira, her last show, one of her final shows, as well as the hanging. Not this year's hanging, last year's hanging. So I will be posting that as well. Alright, so we'll make our way over to the Sky Cabin right now. Sky Cabin right now. So let's head on to Sky Cabin and enjoy our ride experience. Here we go. Whoa! Hang time! I cannot wait to get on that. I'm probably gonna get a front row POV first before I go extreme with the back, so let's see what the hell happened there. Alright, hopefully I can get on. What the? Oh, crap! Oh, damn it. We'll be right back. Alright, looks like they're getting ready to head on down in a little bit. I swear, why is it every time I want to go on a ride after I've done it the first time, I always miss it. And here we go. I'm not going to be alone late. Which this one is okay. Oh, bye-bye. Boy, that sounds really irritating. Oh, how's that going? Still staying. Here's the overbank. And now into the Cobra Rolls. One of the tiniest Cobra Rolls I have ever seen. Seriously, that tiny roll is puny compared to like the Silver Bullet. And they're open up. Here it comes. It's coming down, and we'll be right back. Actually, no. And by the way, look at that line for Coast Rider. Yeah, looks like I might have to catch a ride on that once the hoedown wraps up. Although, to be fair, I'm not going to film that because you can't film any of the major coaches here anymore, which is a shame, but I completely understand why. So I'll tell you how the ride went at the end of the hoedown, and then we'll do one more ride, and we'll call it a night. All right. All right, here we go. See you guys in a moment. Let's get on. All right, there we go. We're getting off, which is a good thing. Oh, again, sweet. I want to get a good shot at this. Oh, we're just going down. No problem. Bye-bye.
Because it's really high.
Oh.
We're after chewing on that
Oh man. Oh, I got my own section. Sweet. Oh, anytime. Even Wipeout has a short line. What the hell? Go cool.
Maybe slide down a little bit more.
Damn.
feels so nice here. Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Sorry, excuse me. Take you to the height of 180 feet. While the ride is in motion, there is no walking or jumping. If you would like to stand, please hold on to the handrails in front of you. Thank you and enjoy your ride.
Again, that has got to be the tiniest cobra roll I have ever seen on a roller coaster. And again, well, there's that line. That's probably the longest line I've seen today. Oh, silver bullet. I mean, seriously, look at the size of that cobra roll. That thing is ginormous, and again, enormous Supreme Scream. They had a missed opportunity of having a photo op. Down it goes. Enjoy your drop. Maybe that accelerator's down, but we gotta get ready for the haunt. Don't look down. What is this, Oblivion at Alton Towers? And seriously, why am I hearing train noises? Oh, bye-bye. Enjoy your drop. And again, a nearly full train. Okay, why was that one person that chickens out on the last row?
I still can't believe I did it.
Now, of all the roller coaster layouts, this is a question to you guys. Out of all the coasters, which one has the best layout? In your review, tell me in the comments. Which is your favorite roller coaster layout? Tell me in the comments. So after today, there will be no more Ghost Town of Life weekday episodes. In its spot, you'll be seeing some Disney highlights. In its spot. Let's thank you for that. And I am thinking next Friday, not this Friday, but this upcoming Friday, we'll be covering not only Paint the Night, but also Together Forever. Yes, we're finally going to talk about that. Yeah, we're going to be talking about that. And if I do come to haunt, one of the first things I'm going to show you guys is we're going to try and get in through here and try not to get spooked by the clowns, because yes, Hard Evil is coming back. Hard Evil is coming back, and they're setting up for the hoedown, which we'll be heading over there in just a few minutes.
Did you guys get on the Montezuma Revenge or something?
No, that was close.
Hashtag unavailable. High score on the 3 point. 11 points, really?
That sounds scary. Like when I thought you were doing Universal Disney.
Alright, so that's gonna conclude our ride on Sky Cabin. Next up will be the line ride.
Oh yeah. World. Disney World. There's a new Star Wars. Okay, we want that one.
Jump down and you know what, I'm gonna go to Coast Rider right now. I'll see you guys at the mine ride while I do Coast Rider. See you guys later. See you guys in just a moment. Oh, good shot. See you guys in a minute. I'm gonna go on Coast Rider right now. Alright, what could very well be my let's head on in. Calico Mine. Now hopefully I can get on. If I can get on, great. But knowing my pathetic luck, I may have to wait for the next one. Oh no! I might actually make it.
We can always get you on the next train if you'd like. It doesn't have to be this one. Okay, yeah, just so you can finish calmly.
Yeah.
Okay, are you with them?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have you just lean in here, okay?
Okay.
Are you with him? Yeah, okay,
They come back in, right?
No, they don't come back here. They go to the exit. So we can have you all wait together.
Okay, hey, vénganse. Vénganse.
To have you take that fourth
Wait. Benefit for someone to. Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
Thank you.
Okay, go.
Alright, stupidity. Someone's stupidity.
I'm gonna find my phone.
Bye, here's your L.
Don't fall like that.
Howdy folks, I'm Minus Lane. I'll be the one taking you to the Calico mine today. Before we get started, there is a couple rules. There'll be no eating, drinking, flash photography, and absolutely no smoking. With that all being said, all aboard.
Goodbye.
Howdy, folks. This here is old Polecat Mahoney, and I'm delighted to take you into the famous Calico mine, the richest gold strike this side of the Mississippi.
Glad to have you in mind. Keep a lookout.
Well, look at this, folks. These bubbling, boiling pots sure may look dirty, but many a poor miner's gone and dug his pick right down into old Mother Earth, only to have a blast of steaming hot mud erupt in his face. It ain't exactly the kind of home welcome you want. That's the world-famous Calico mine glory hole. Site of one of the richest gold strikes in all of the Now we're heading over an underground lake in the mountains this year river. When we're not panning for gold flakes here in the water, we're fishing for those little blind fish you see down there. They ain't never seen the light of day.
Y'all can't be too careful of this here mine, folks. Remember, one stray spark and we'll all get blasted to kingdom come.
it's dark up here. Say, driver, how about a little bit more light? Look at that. You know, all it takes is one tiny drop of water and about 1,000,000 years to make all these stalagmites on the floor and stalactites on the ceiling.
And note, this is the closest thing to Rainbow Cavern we're going to get in my generation.
Yeah.
Look at that. Old self-seen Slim's done struck him some gold. Drinks on you, Slim.
Yeah, drinks are on you, buddy.
We're approaching the upper levels of the glory hole. Up here you get a view of all the different kinds of lineups we got going. It's about backbreaking work digging up all that gold ore with a few measly old picks and shovels and rock hammers. Now that's what I call teamwork. They don't call a man's best friend for nothing, especially when there's gold at stake.
Vultures, why you gotta be vultures? Here we go! Time for the grand finale!
Up ahead there is a new part of the mine. That means progress. And progress means blasting. Look out, folks. We're headed straight to a dynamite party. This shaft is caving in. Better rip, boys!
Throw that train down!
That was close. Looks like we all made it out just in time, thanks to this here engineer, Dynamite Driving. Y'all get along now. I got work to do. And if you got any claims to stake down there at the assayer's office, tell them old Polecat Mahoney sent you.
Alrighty, folks, at this time, go ahead.
Alright, everybody, we are soon will be making our way to the Hoedown. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride throughs we had today. Don't forget, Sunday we'll be here. We'll be taking a train ride for the high noon trade for the last time, for the final time. As you can see, everything is locked up for the night here. As right now we are getting relatively getting very close to Hoedown time as we get set for today. And all biggest surprise is I hope you guys enjoyed today's coverage as we get closer towards the final Hoedown on Labor Day itself. If my schedule stays the way it is, I will be at that final Hoedown. On that final Hoedown, and we're gonna possibly find out who is that final descendant. The final descendant. So we are relatively getting very close. Relatively getting very close. Let's see. Ladies, decency here. Calico, okay. Alright. Now, before we make our way to the hoedown, I should inform everyone that about something. And that is, of course, that big rumor that has since been dead. This has been dead. That has since been possibly, we haven't heard much from. It's that we're walking by where the Panning for Gold is. Panning for Gold. Walking by Spurs, where you guys met one of my former co-workers. And I need to get back on Ghost Rider. So back there is probably where the rumor is going to be. Do I think it's going to be heading this way or this side? I don't think so. But but from here you do get some great views from right here. Get somewhat some good views from Ghost Rider. I can't walk on for Ghost Rider. I wish I could film though, but I can't, which is an absolute shame. But again, I get why they don't want to do it. And of course, there's another pizza place. Here, now I spoke too soon about the walk-on. Here's another pizza place. Right here, which is currently #unavailable. Again, that is a complete shame. All right. I think once Labor Day does come to an end, that's when we'll see the lines be close to walk on at this point. They're almost everything. So, okay guys, so we are making our way to hang time. And now we're making our way back to Calico Park for the Founders Day Hoedown. And we're going to find out who won the deed. So, I'll see you guys later. See you guys back in town at Calico Park for the Founders Day Hoedown. See you guys there. Hoedown!
Slow down!
Try to open up! Are we doing? Going in? Come here, Mr. Deadeye.
It's Red Eye. Woo! Nice work, Red Eye. That's all that. Now walk back.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how about a nice warm round of applause for the Ghost Town Miners? And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Honorable Mayor of all of Calico, Mr. Milton C. Howell.
Come on board! Hello, Calico!
Hello!
It is indeed an honor and a privilege to welcome each and every one of you to our Founders Day Hoedown! I declare, we had a lot of commotion in our fair town today, but by far, this was the most fun Founders Day ever on record. Now, we had a lot of competitions in honor of Founders Day. We had a hoop and stick race, a pony race, we had a whiskerino contest, and a shooting competition. Raise your hands if you won a ribbon or win any of those contests. Some of them out there over there. Let's give it a big yeehaw here, people. 1, 2, 3. Yeehaw! Well, enough of my yakking. Are y'all ready to dance?
Yeah!
Say, where did that Scruff Mayfield get off to? Right here. Scruff! Oh, Mama, get yourself on up here. Would you lead us in our first dance this year?
You know that I will, Mr. Mayor. You know that I will. Okay, everybody, here's what we're going to do. Grab yourselves a partner. We're going to get into a big old circle.
We're right back.
Heel, toe, then slide, slide, slide back out. Then you're going to hook your partner's right arm and swing round in a circle. Then you hook your partner's left arm and swing back the other way. Then you're going to take your right hand and clap your partner's right hand 3 times. Clap, clap, clap. Then you clap left hands. Clap, clap, clap. Then you're going to clap your own knees. No funny business clapping your partner's knees. Clap, clap, clap. Then you clap your own hands together. Then you're going to pass your partner's right shoulder and you're going to meet your brand new partner so as we all can get to know each other. All right. Wait, how's the circle doing? Okay, let's give it a try. And here we go. Heel, toe, and slide, slide, slide. And heel, toe, and slide, slide, slide. Now hook right arms and swing around. Now hook left arms, keep those feet on the ground. And right hand clap. Left hand clap. Now clap your knees. Now clap your own hands. Pass right shoulders, meet a new friend. We're gonna do it again. Heel, toe, and slide, slide, slide. And heel, toe, and slide, slide, slide. Now hook right arms and swing around. Now hook left arms just to go to town. And a right hand clap. Left hand clap. Now clap your knees. Now clap your own hands. Pass right shoulders, meet a new friend. We're gonna do it again. Heel, toe, and slide, slide, slide. And heel, toe, and slide, slide, slide. Now hook right arms and swing around. Now hook left arms, keep those feet on the ground. And a right hand clap. Left hand clap. Now clap your knees. Now clap your own hands. Now give yourselves a great big hand, Calico. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Well done, sir. Well done. That was some fine dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? I just received word from the sheriff's office that they have an important announcement. So without further ado, I'd like to bring up our very own Sheriff Bryce Wheeler.
Hey, how y'all doing today? All right, I love to hear that. Now, folks, earlier today, several of our good citizens attempted to rob the miners' bank of Calico. When asked why they did that, they all said they got the idea from notes they had found around town. These notes listed in great detail how the bank would be robbed. After further investigation from my office, we found out these notes have been left around town by none other than our bank guard himself, Antonio Salvatore.
What?
Or should I say, Arkansas Jones.
What?
Texas Jack. Alias Wisconsin West. What is it today, my friend?
What do you have to say for yourself, Paul?
I am Antonio Salvatore. I'm the bank guard. I don't understand what to say.
All right. Drop the accent.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied to everybody. I came to this town to make a new name for myself, and I fell in love with this place. I should have told you all the truth. I'm so sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
All right. Off to the Who's Scout. Come on, let's go.
Now, wait a minute, Debbie. Wait a minute. That was quite a touching story, Antonio. I tell you what, you're looking at one of the friendliest towns in the West. So what do you say, everybody? Can we give him one dance?
Yeah!
Just one dance for the people? All right, give him one dance.
Sure.
All right. I declare I like the forgiving nature of this here town. Now, where's that Scruff? Scruff,
over here.
Special with that bank.
Yes, sir. Okay, everybody, grab yourselves another partner. We're going to make 2 sets for the Ghost Town Miners.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've been putting this off, but here, this is it. This is the moment that we all will learn our fate together. Now, earlier today, we had to call an emergency meeting at Town Hall, probably followed by an emergency vote. And to read the results of that vote is Colonel Clem-Potter. Colonel?
Yeah, Colonel!
Earlier today, a vote was held to determine once and for all the true ownership to the deed to the town of Calico. After numerous recounts, the numbers are as follows. Pegleg Cinch, 19 votes.
Okay.
Clay Mayfield, where are you, Clay? Clay Mayfield, you received 47 votes.
Whoa! That was good.
For Phyllis Ma Mayfield Deadeye, you received 36 votes. That
What?
means Clay Mayfield.
Clay got
The deed to the town of Calico. Except what is legally and bindingly yours.
Well, thank you so much. Is that the deed?
That's the one. I got the gold.
Thank you so much, folks. You enjoy your Founders Day today, because tomorrow it's Clay Mayfield time. I'm just kidding. Sheriff, it's all right. Actually, Deadeye, could you come up here? I'm actually going to give this deed to Mom.
Oh!
I'm a little behind on a few Mother's Day gifts, and so let Mom know the deed's in her hands.
Oh, that's
Thank you, Calico. Let's get to dancing.
Yeah!
Well, if that ain't a reason to celebrate, then I don't know what is. Scruff, where are you? Right. Calico, this is it. The moment you have been waiting for. It's time for the Calico Serpentine!
Yay!
Now, if y'all don't know what a serpentine is, well, basically, it's a little parade. We're going to parade around our fair town. Now, traditionally, this is done while holding hands. But if you have youngins, or you need to break off at any moment, you can just march right along, and if it gets too warm, you can just break out of there. Now, it is also tradition.
Guys,
we choose a very special person to do this. And I can't think of any other more special person to our town than our very own Mr. Bixby. The newspaper man. Come on up here, Bixby. Here he comes. Look at that long leg. Bring yourself up here. Who you got with you?
I got Sunflower here.
Who you got with you? Sunflower. How about a big round of applause for little Sunflower? Now, come on over here, Bixby. Everybody line up behind them and get ready for the parade. Where should we go? Are you ready, Bixby?
I'm ready.
All right, fellas. How about a little serpentine music?
Not
too fast.
Where we going? Let's go this way.
What the? Can we stop for a drink? Can we stop for a drink?
All right, this way. All right, now let's go.
When we went to the saloon, I was like, wait. That man is my Tom. That man is doing that. That is my hero. What? He's your hero? That man is my hero. What? That man is my hero. Where are we going? Hey! Get out of the way, Milton!
Don't circle up, zigzag. Don't circle the mark.
Look out, Milton! Go! Okay, where are we going? Whoa!
Give us a big old yeehaw, Calico! Well, I declare, that's the end of the Founders Day holdout. But it's not the end of the fun, no sir. up.
No.
Because later on tonight, these here Ghost Town Miners will be back at 6:30. Thank you so much, and happy Founders Day, Calico!
All right, everybody, we're about to wrap things up here, but before I go, we're making our way, and yes, guys, we're making our way toward the Trans-Sierra Railway, and we'll wrap up our day. All right, we're gonna make our way to Camp Snoopy. I'll see you guys over there. All right, here we go. Down to the land of the inevitable here. We're completing our day with trains with this one. Wow, you know the park is quiet when All right, we're going in. Yay. Yeah, Grand Sierra. And if you guys didn't notice during the hoedown, yes, Tony Baxter was here. Got a chance to talk to him for a few minutes, so nice guy. There's that. So, here we go. I'll see you guys when we get ready to go. All right, we're going in. We're going. I also got a good ride on Sierra Sidewinder. It's great to get back on that. Will it remain my top coaster I want to ride anytime? Remains to be seen.
Welcome to the Grand Sierra Railway campers. For your safety, please be sure to remain seated facing forward with all body parts inside the train at all times. There is no eating, drinking, or smoking while on board. Thank you and enjoy your ride.
Hello everyone, welcome aboard. This is Linus Van Pelt. Remember, stay in your seat for the whole trip. And keep your arms, legs, and blankets inside the cars at all times. Have you heard the news? The Beagle Bonanza has come to town, and we're all invited. Let's go! Look who's here for the Beagle Bonanza fishing dinner. I see Peppermint Patty, Eudora, and is that Joe Sapp? I hope he bags a big fish. Woodstock and his friends are really excited about the Bonanza. At least I think they are. I can't read chicken scratch. Lucy is campaigning to be queen of the Bonanza. I'm not really sure if she's royal material, but she's definitely a royal pain. The Eagle Scouts are on the way to see the Eagle concert at the bandstand. Who's your favorite Eagle?
Again, how is that not a Frozen reference?
Hey, look! It's Ruby's brother, Olaf. For a good time, be sure to visit his fun house on Robbery. It's jam-packed with laughs, thrills, and do I see the great pumpkin? I can't believe it! Let's talk about Bird Buddies being the biggest and best boysenberry bushes to the Brazil bonanza every year. That sentence and those boysenberries are a mouthful. Over this bridge is the bandstand where Snoopy and the Daisy Hill family are playing some of their favorite songs. The whole gang's here, so tap your toes and make your feet to the Brazil bonanza bluegrass beat. What a great way to end the day. Scoutmaster Snoopy and the Eagle Scouts brought back some gourmet marshmallows for the day of the bonanza. We got strawberry, blueberry, and our favorite, boysenberry. I hope they save some for me.
Well, so that campers are running slowly coming to an end. Please be sure to remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. Thank you for riding with us and enjoy the rest of your stay here at Knott's Berry Farm.
Well, campers, we're back at the Camp Spring Depot. Thanks for riding with us. I hope you had as much fun as I did. See you next time.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our show for tonight. We'll be back here Sunday for our extravaganza. Friday and Thursday. Friday will be our half-day Disney-thon, where we will formally start the final farewell for Bugs Land, for our final rides on everything. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MikeFromLA1. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/MikeFromLA1. Mike from LA1. Like my Instagram at instagram.com/MikeFromLA1. So add me on Skype at Mike from LA1 and subscribe to my Daily Motion, also at Mike from LA1. Alright guys, that concludes today's show. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, good night from Knott's Berry Farm as we get ready to say adios. So Ghost Town Alive Season 3.